We are recording.
All ready? Okay. What do you know about divided attention?
Divided attention was when your mind is trying to focus on two or more different tasks.
What kinds of accidents do you think result from people dividing their attention?
Oh, there's several different tasks. One in specific is car accidents. That or it can be just any day activity that you do, such as when you're trying to, trying to write a paper, when you're trying to write a paper and think about what you're going to be doing that evening, or your next class, you're focusing on one thing and then trying to think of another.
If you had to estimate what percentage of accidents you see are probably due to people not paying attention to what they should do?
Well, as being in law enforcement, we see several different accidents, but one in specific is car accidents. Large percentage of car accidents are specifically the cause of divided attention. Either you're texting and driving, talking on the phone and driving, or like hunting accidents. We see hunting accidents. They aren't real common right here, but typically that's the cause. Trying to do two tasks at one time.
What kind of accidents have you seen due to texting and talking on the phone?
I've seen everything from fender benders to real recently here we had a fatal crash on a major highway that was because of a cell phone. So anything between a fatal crash, just a fender bender, or even not such as a crash, but speeding, running a stop sign.
Okay. Was texting the lone factor in these accidents?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think texting and driving should be illegal? Why or why not?
I think with the recent proposals they've had in city ordinances, the state has taken the task of trying to make a statewide ban of texting and driving. And with that, I support that. I think that there should be a ban against texting and driving. Not only texting, but checking email. Everything else you do on a smartphone, you check your email, Facebook, pictures.
Yeah. Okay.
I support it.
What would some of the challenges be in making it illegal?
Well, as I said, having a uniform law would be a challenge. It'd be tough to have one city ordinance and maybe have, like, say, a certain specific time of day, where you might have a specific time of day in Vermillion. You may come to Mitchell, and it might be a different time of day. So making sure you're within the parameters of those restrictions would be difficult. So finding a uniform law might be hard. Other than that, I can't really see at this point getting much resistance, except for folks now are just faster paced and are reliant upon their cell phones, so they might be more resistful to those laws because they just think that they need to be on the cell phone. I mean, they should just pull over. But that would be the number one reason for getting some resistance from forming a law like that, would be people just want to have the freedom of being on their cell phone whenever. They don't understand the ramifications of being on the phone and driving at the same time.
Okay. Can you think of other instances in which the government has regulated behavior that divides attention and results in accidents? For example, hands-free phones. Why do you think that worked, but texting and driving is still an issue?
Well, when you're texting and driving, you can't look at the road and see your text at the same time. you may be able to hold your cell phone out there and see the road, but you're certainly not paying attention to it. And I don't think anybody can say that they can read a lengthy text or email holding your phone up there like this for an extended period of time and not getting your mind drifted off of the road or what you're supposed to do, traffic, and while reading your phone. I think that the hands-free technology is something that should be more widely used. Did that answer that last question?
Sure does. That was all I had.